We visited Menton with our kids to see if this colorful French Riviera town was worth the trip, and discovered our biggest regret. Just before this, we explored Monaco. If you haven't seen that adventure yet, click the link above. From pastel streets to summer night markets, Menton stole our hearts. But we made one huge mistake. We took a train from Monaco to Menton, and luckily, we made it just in time. The train was nearly empty, so we could sit together and simply soak in the views. Outside the window, the world blurred into shades of blue and green, the shimmering Mediterranean, the emerald coastline, the bright summer sky, and clusters of lush trees passing by in a flash. It was a short ride, but enough to feel the thrill of approaching somewhere special. Menton instantly felt calmer, less crowded than Nice or Monaco, yet just as beautiful. When we arrived at Gare de Menton, the kids immediately spotted a small shop tucked inside the station. It was filled with books, including their favorite manga comics. They could have stayed there for hours. We stepped out into the warm air and began walking towards the beach. Along the way, we passed streets draped in vibrant bougainvillea and historic yellow buildings glowing in the sun. Soon we reached the tunnel Pascal Molinari, a road tunnel connecting the city center to the Garavan district. Walking through the tunnel felt like stepping through a gateway, because on the other side the sea opened up before us, dazzling blue water, palm trees swaying, the famous Promenade du Soleil stretching ahead. This 2-kilometer seafront walkway runs from Quartier de la Madone to the Old Town, offering views of both the Mediterranean Sea and the distant Alps. And here's something fascinating. Back in the 14th century, Menton wasn't even a part of France. It belonged to the Republic of Genoa and only became officially French in 1861. But the Italian influence is still everywhere here, in architecture, in the atmosphere, and most deliciously in the food. We strolled along the beautifully redesigned Esplanade des Sablettes, lined with palm trees, benches, restaurants, and beach clubs. The kids were bursting with excitement, ready to jump into the water under the warm, sunny skies. We sat at the Plage des Sablettes, enjoying a quick picnic of sandwiches and refreshing drinks before making the most of our day. The kids spent hours swimming, diving, and searching for the perfect rock, while the promenade showers, shade, and nearby cafe made everything easy and relaxing. Quei pennacchini, quel cappello, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante. Non chiudrai farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girando, delle belle turbando a riposo, narcisetto a dolcino d'amor, delle belle turbando a riposo.
Oui, j'ai vu comment ça sautait. Mais t'as failli toucher la petite. Allez, let's go. Ça passait à 5 mm de sa tête. Ok, let's go. Par là.
Later, we took a short break for icy granitas and ice cream.
Ok, qu'est-ce que t'as pris, Alex? C'est quoi? C'est une glace Haribo?
Et à l'intérieur, il a des bonbons.
Ah ouais, c'est quand tu manges en fait, à la fin, t'as droit à des bonbons.
Ouais.
C'est une surprise. Et toi, Stéphane, t'as pris un
granita. C'est comme une slush qui est au Coca-Cola.
Ouais, mais c'est la même chose que slush, ouais. Il y a plein de trucs ici. Regarde le bateau.
Quei pennacchini, non più avrai, quel cappello, non più avrai, quella chioma.
The kids dribbled their soccer ball, something that had become a little tradition on our French trip. After finishing our ice cream, we made our way to the Menton's most iconic landmarks, Les Rampes Saint-Michel, the monumental staircases leading up to the Basilica of Saint-Michel the Archangel. Built in 1753 under the direction of Prince Honoré III, this historic escalier connects the Old Town main street, Rue Longue, to the sea. The climb itself feels like stepping through history. The upper section is a protected monument, while the lower part was rebuilt after being damaged during the Second World War. But what truly makes it unforgettable is the view, both of the Mediterranean behind you and the cinematic symmetry in front of you. This dreamy lemon zigzag staircase is a perfect spot for photos in Menton. Its bold Baroque design, striking angles, and sunny color make it impossible to resist snapping a picture. And you won't be alone. Tourists and photographers are always here, trying to capture its perfect charm. Les Rampes Saint-Michel isn't just a staircase, it's a symbol of Menton's beauty, history, and elegance. Les Rampes Saint-Michel connect the waterfront to the Basilique Saint-Michel Archangel at the top of the Old Town.
Oh, nice. Le tapis rouge.
It's a stunning example of Baroque architecture and a prominent landmark of the town. The basilica is dedicated to the Saint-Michel the Archangel, who is also the patron of Saint Menton. Built in the 17th century, it features an ochre-colored facade, a tall bell tower, and richly decorated interior. Influenced by the Italian design, the basilica is situated in the heart of Menton's Old Town, offering beautiful views of the Mediterranean and the surrounding area. It is a listed historical monument and a major cultural attraction, holding significant historical and artistic value. We decided to take a long walk through the narrow streets of the old town to see how the locals live. Wandering through Menton's old town feels like stepping into a sun-soaked postcard. Pastel facades leaning over cobble lanes, the scent of citrus drifting from hidden courtyards, and the gentle hum of life spilling from cafe terrace. Each twist of lanes reveals a new delight. Shutters painted in faded blues, laundry swaying overhead, and the clink of coffee cups, the sparkle of the sea winking through the stone archways.
Oh, bella fotografia!
We even discovered a charming photo studio tucked away on one of these narrow streets. Menton is known for the city of lemons, and it's not just a nickname. These golden fruits are truly a part of the town's soul. Strolling through Menton's old streets, you can't miss the boutiques celebrating the citrus treasure. Shelves lined with lemon-infused oils, artisanal soaps, candies, and the famous Eau de Menton. Created in 1947, Eau de Menton is a light, crisp fragrance made with natural lemon essential oils. It captures the freshness of a sunny Menton morning, zesty, clean, and uplifting. It's not just a perfume, it's like carrying a little piece of the Riviera with you. Menton lemons are everywhere. It's a symbol of the town's beauty, warmth, and sunshine in every drop. As we wandered through the old streets, the sweet scents of caramel and almond caught my attention, leading me into a perfect little spot to indulge in delicious biscuits, a sweet gem nestled in the heart of Old Town. Stepping into La Cure Gourmand at the 4 Rue Saint-Michel feels like a warm embrace from a nostalgic postcard. This beloved confectionery shop is a wonderland, with vintage-style ochre-tone shelves piled high with biscuits, pralines, caramels, nougat, and treats made in the old-fashioned way. Every biscuit is crafted in their own workshop in southern France, crispy, flavorful, and charmingly artisanal. From navettes scented with orange blossom or vanilla, to buttery palettes and cookies in varieties like rich chocolate or spicy cumin, La Cure Gourmand captures unique flavors that feel both traditional and creative. After strolling through the local boutiques and sampling all the wonderful products, we were starting to feel a bit tired. So we decided to refresh ourselves with some cold beer. Meanwhile, the kids were craving McDonald's. Don't ask why, just kids being kids. What I loved about that moment was the outdoor terrace setup. There are terraces everywhere, all connected, so while you're enjoying a cold beer at one spot, you can easily order McDonald's for the kids. They get their Happy Meal and you get your beer. Everyone's happy. Our kids actually wanted to eat inside. So, once we finished our beers, we went in and ordered Happy Meals. Simple, relaxed, and perfect, recharging before continuing our Menton adventure. After a long walk through Menton's old town and soaking in the charm of this beautiful town, we returned to the beach. The heat had softened, making it the perfect way to end our day by the water. The kids swam and lounged, enjoying the peaceful sunset. This time, we visited a different beach a little further from Esplanade de Sablettes. The sun reflected off the shimmering water, and the sky was painted in soft pastel tones that perfectly complemented the colors of the nearby houses. Plage de Sablettes is a popular spot with plenty of amenities, including a playground and even a nearby library.
Ouais. Avec le soleil, ça s'est chauffé.
Even though the library was closed when we were there, we loved the idea of having a beachside library, a perfect place to relax, escape the sun and unwind.
Bravo. Oups.
It's a fantastic spot for families and visitors wanting to enjoy both the beach and local attractions.
C'est très bien, vas-y. Oups.
J'ai eu peur, hein. C'est beau quand c'est parfait, hein.
Bah oui.
Attends, juste
As the sun dipped lower, we noticed an intriguing sculpture standing sentinel by the water. The statue of the wheel, also called La Roue. This striking artwork depicts a man caught in the grip of a massive wheel, his body twisted in a dramatic impossible pose. It's more than just a seaside decor. It's a bold, theatrical statement set against one of the most stunning backdrops on the Riviera. Bathed in golden sunset light, the figure's shadow stretched toward the sea, turning this corner of Menton into a poetic and cinematic moment.
Donne-moi la main.
j'ai vraiment peur, papa. J'ai vraiment peur de toi.
Ok, let's go.
Ah, viens.
C'était bon, hein? Notre petite balade. Yeah. Hey Stéphane, comment t'as pu faire ça?
Oh, bah, juste des petites balances. Bah, on commence avec les plus gros, après ça va de plus en plus petits. Ici, ils sont à peu près tous de la même taille, mais j'ai réussi à les balancer. Et après, comme vous voyez, ici, ça devient directement tellement petit. J'avais là exactement même roche ici, mais la roche, elle marchait pas. Donc j'ai décidé de mettre une plus petite et encore une plus petite.
Wow. It's beautiful. I love it.
Et moi, j'ai fait plein de sports.
Plein de sport, oui, c'était trop fort. On a fait beaucoup de sport, d'exercices. On a regardé un petit peu.
Malheureusement, tu fais 2 fois.
Non, mais
le truc là pour balancer.
t'as très bien fait, c'était très bien.
Mais je l'ai raté.
C'est pas grave, c'est pas grave.
3 fois et après, j'ai raté.
C'est pas grave, t'as bien fait. Chose. Regarde, ça c'est un produit français. Sauce pomme frites. Les frites avec des frites. La pomme de terre avec des frites. Le goût de la pomme de terre et les frites. Waouh. Original. And it's a wrap of a beautiful day in Menton.
Beautiful, peaceful,
Enjoyable. Stressful a little bit.
As the sun was setting, it was time to head back to Nice. We felt a little sad. This trip was way too short. Next time, we'll definitely stay longer because Menton deserves so much more time to explore and savor its beauty. On our way, we passed a lively piazza near the beach where locals were dancing and having fun. It was the Marché Estival Nocturne, a summer evening market and a festival that happens during the warmer months, usually from June to September. The streets of Menton's old town transform into a buzzing open-air celebration after sunset, full of music, food, and great vibes.
Yeah!
Attends. Papa. Papa. Papa.
Arrête.
Une guêpe.
Une guêpe? C'est toi comme une guêpe, tu voles partout. C'est toi qui es une guêpe. Regarde, t'es orange comme une guêpe. C'est toi une guêpe. Bravo. Une guêpe.
On the walk to the station, we passed countless charming restaurants and even we spotted a casino. Menton is truly a place where you want to stay longer and soak up the energy and charm of this beautiful town.
Stéphane. Mais... il est tombé. Voilà. Allez, on se dépêche. Oh wow, comment est-ce possible? Mais c'est Ronaldo, Spider-Man? C'est quoi ça?
We caught the last train from Gare de Menton back to Gare de Nice. It was already dark and the kids were tired, but we were all happy and grateful for the amazing day.
Running, run, 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 run. Et voilà. Nous y sommes. Allez, maintenant, il faut qu'on achète les billets. Okay, now we have to buy the ticket. And we're going to Nice Ville. Okay, very easy. So, aujourd'hui, today, and 2 adults, 2 kids. Okay, allez, simple, single, and $22. Okay, approve. That's it. We're done. We just have to pay. Like this. And boom. No, it's in 5 minutes. It's gonna be in 5 minutes. Easy, and you have your ticket right there. $22. Euros. Okay,
Luckily, we arrived just in time. We bought our family tickets and headed straight to the platform where the train was waiting. And maybe because it was the last train, we got lucky again. The carriage was nearly empty and refreshingly cool. We enjoyed the peaceful ride back to Nice. The kids were laughing and joking, while we parents were exhausted but filled with beautiful moments.
Air conditioner is working perfectly. I love it.
This town completely surprised us. Its pastel streets, golden sunsets, and warm energy made us fall in love instantly. But one day is not enough. Menton deserves at least 3 or 5 days to truly soak in its charm and explore its beaches and taste its flavors. And our biggest regret is leaving too soon and not visiting many other gems that this beautiful place has to offer, like Bastion Jean Cocteau Museum, a tiny seaside fortress turned into an art lover's dream. We didn't get a chance to stroll along the old port or discovering the famous Halles market. And unfortunately, we missed the magic view of Cimetière du Vieux Château, or the castle's cemetery. And now, we cannot stop thinking about coming back. Next time, Menton, we're definitely staying longer. If you love exploring the world with us and discovering beautiful places, playgrounds to palaces, beaches to bakeries, through our family adventure, hit that subscribe button so we can keep traveling together and sharing unforgettable moments. À bientôt!